Hello,
Hello,
what is your name?
my name is Atla Aurora Diwan.
Okay, I want to ask something with you.
Okay.
Um, what kind of teacher that you want to be in the future, Adil?
In the future, I want to be a part-minded teacher and to be a caring teacher. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Augusta.
Okay, I have a question for you. What kind of teacher that you want to be in the future?
I want to be a cool teacher.
Hi,
What is your name?
my name is Salma Aprilia Putri.
So here's I have some question for you. What kind of teacher that you want to be in the future?
I want to be a teacher who can motivate my students.
Hello. Hello, What is your name? my name is Lega. Okay, Lega, I want to ask some question for you. The first question is, what kind of teacher that you want to be in the future?
Okay, in the future, I want to be a friendly teacher and caring teacher. So, I'm not just to be a teacher for my student, but I will be a good friend too for my student.
Next question.
Okay.
And what kind of skills that you need to have to be that teacher?
I think I need a caring, communication skill, and open-minded. Here.
For that, I think I have to be up to date in everything, like in technology, trends, and social media, and many more.
I think the skills are communication skill and creativity skills.
I want to have a communication skill and a good class management.
The next question is, what kind of classroom that you want?
So I want the classroom that the layout is very flexible, like I can arrange the seat into a group seat or individual seat, or we can just sit down in the floor with below, so make the classroom is more comfortable, more relaxed, more chill for student. And then I want the wall is full of their craft, like decoration or student drawing, something like that.
I want to make a comfortable class in formal or informal class and help develop students in art, in sports, and in academic.
I want a classroom with lots of decoration. The decoration can be obtained when students get tasks of making handicrafts. And then I also want a class that has reading corner.
I want a class that comfortable and interactive class. Besides that, I want to make a class that can make students always excited to go to school. So, and then the class is full of decoration and the student can creative in class. Like that.
What kind of expected behaviors that you want from your student?
The behavior that I expect is behavior proposed by constructivism theory, where my students can be active during learning process. I want my students to relate a learning material with their experience in their lives.
Okay, I have expectation for my students that they behave politely with older people and peers and respect each other and be brave and confident.
Respect with others, like older people, friends, family, teacher. And then I think the habit Indonesian have, like respected with older people, is very important for me. And then the next behavior, I want my student to caring with others, like their friends, peers. And then I want them to be close with each other, they are helping each other, something like that.
That I can expect is I want my student can respect themselves and others, active, brave, responsible, and can solve their own problems by their unique skills.
Next question is, how do you guide your students to have the expected behaviors?
Okay, I will be a teacher who can set a good example for my student, and then I will give a good direction for them for imitating the behavior good people around them, and don't to imitating bad behavior people around them. I got this theory from Bandura, namely modeling. This theory is process of observational learning or observing the behavior of others, and then individuals learn to imitate or imitate the behavior of others who become model for themselves.
I will always condition the class to be organized, so I hope that student will continue to get used to have good behavior. I will also make class rules to make the class conducive, and then this is expected to be in accordance with Kohlberg's moral theory, which says that a person's morals are based on his reasoning. With the habits carried out in the class, the student will be able to reason how he should act properly according to his reasoning and instinct.
I want to make my students know themselves by doing a consultation one by one into them, and then I will use a person-centered learning. This method is for recognize my students to develop their communication skill, and then to know their unique skills and make a right decision.
I will do a Q&A activities for my students so that students will get used to expressing their opinions. By doing question and answer, the interaction between the teacher and students will arise. I implemented this based on Bandura social learning theory. With Q&A activity, they will observe the student and their friends. So from that, students will be provoked to be brave in expressing their opinions.
Okay, and the last question is, how do you deal with students' disruptive behavior?
Okay, I will give understanding in a subtle way to the child, and I try to establish good communication with them, and after that I will give assertive rules so that the students doesn't do anything disturbing again like that. But first I will try figure out what they want and what they doesn't want, and after that I will direct them in a good way.
Obviously, I will not scold them. What I'm going to do is approach them and I will ask them why they're always making noise in class. With that approach, I seek to understand the kind of intelligence and their emotions. From that, I will find out how they learn and control their emotions. I adapted this from Gardner theory of multiple intelligence and emotional intelligence.
Actually, it's kind of hard for me because I'm afraid I cannot deal with that disruptive student. But what I'll do is I will ask them, I will observe them what caused that behavior, and then the next is I will try to make a solution for that problem. So for the example is, if I have a student that always disrupt other friends, I will ask them and observe them what caused they disrupt other friends. And then after that, I found that the cause is because they finish her task early, so they have nothing to do, and then they just disrupt other friends. And for that, I will give more activity for that student, or I just can tell the class, if you can finish your task early, so you can just play outside sooner, something like that.
Okay.
The first, I think I will search the root of the problem, and then I will start a personal profile and asking the student, and then I will help the student to change their personality and way learning by comfortable.
Okay.